Well, look at all of these people in here. We have 7 players. We have 7 watchers looking at the stream now and opposed to it, just as is expected. Um, Obviously, we're gonna give everybody, some introductions. Happy to all have all you guys, watching the stream. Of course, we're gonna be starting the tournament soon. Of course, this is the NA West build solo, so make sure y'all get that paper out and change the region because we want to see this in action. It's gonna be the second NA West, tournament, so we're gonna see how this is gonna, come out on top against, all the players around each region. The finals a couple of days ago, which is crazy. I think it was like last Sunday or last Saturday. It was last weekend, and it's just something else about the players that we just go, around against. So, you know, let's just hope for the best for all the players around. We're always gonna wait, for a couple more players to get in the stream, so this can be a lot more, pasty. You want at least over 20 players, 25. Makes it a bit more interesting, with no fighting until third circle, third storm, to make this more stacked, and to make sure nobody gets, killed or done within those time periods. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's, typing into the stream. What's going on, Venom? What's going on, Flu bots? Everyone's going to be here today. Let's get more people in the stream. Let's get more people, type it in chat. We're going to have a lot of fun. Obviously, we're waiting for someone else as well. We're waiting for a special guest, Pulse. Pulse is a, nice friend of mine's. Go follow him on TikTok as well. I'll maybe leave it out in the live stream soon. Obviously, he's gonna hit, hopefully 10K, soon. He's about to hit 5K. We're gonna hope to see, how it's gonna pin out for a lot of players. So hoping Post can rid up the time, make this more into the consideration. How's everyone doing? Sorry again, Mrs. Yo, he's finally playing, or we find a stream. We don't know, Venom. We don't know if you're gonna play or stream. We're obviously here trying to see how this is gonna go down more. So, let's just give everybody some chances to get in, and let's just make this a bit more settling as it is. Let's just make sure. I'm saying. Obviously, we're gonna share the live. Make sure to share the live with every one of your friends, guys. Make sure that we can get some more players in here. So we're gonna give everybody for at least about 7 to 8 more minutes. We have about five. We have about 5 people watching in the stream, but it's not looking too good. It's not looking too hasty. We're gonna go down already and look for type in the code. Get everyone the code, making sure everyone is able to get the opportunity to actually get in. Of course, obviously, Pulse may be streaming as well, streaming the tournament because makes it a lot more easier for everyone to just uh just get more players, get more players in the tournament here. So let's just make this better. Obviously, we're waiting for a lot of players still. The slowdown is kind of a bit, a delay, so we're not going to be sitting here kind of in the open a little while, so this is going to be great. We have a lot of players, 3 minutes, of course. So, code is going to be starting in about a few minutes, guys. So, let's put the code in. We're going to ready up. Code is going to be starting in about a couple of seconds. And give the time. Give everybody the code right here. So everyone should be ready. The code is going to be within the stream, the Discord, in the Discord server. So let's hope everyone just kind of, gets in the place. Just hope. All right, let's get some players in here. Let's hope this is going to be, way worth them. We put in the code WASD4444. Do not fight onto the third circle, third storm, of course. I cannot see that, unfortunately. How can you not see that? It's clearly there, you know what I'm saying? It's clearly there. Chat, am I not being more sophisticated or something? 10 people watching. We're gonna get some more players in here. We're hoping to see a lot of more, new players, more newly, outstanding West players. I've barely, do West. How is this gonna come out? We don't know yet. We don't know yet, to be fair. This is a 45, stream slow countdown. So we're waiting to see. It's so hard to see. Quality must be, going down. You might have to reply to this guy. You're gonna see how. What's code? A lot of players are asking in the in the chat, is Pulse gonna play? We don't know if he's gonna play. He's trying to stay anonymous though, because we don't know how he's gonna be. He's gonna be kind of crazy. He's a Division 2 player, so we don't know how this is gonna talk about. I think he's Division 1, but we're gonna see how this is gonna play out, you know what I'm saying? Okay, games, the code is WASD444. 4 fours, okay? 4444. Evans, thank you for the, thank you for the perfect, outline any West. Reload Solo's code is WASD4444. Thank you so much. Great people in there, of course. Don't let polls in. Stop glazing. I'm not really trying to glaze, the players. I'm just saying, Division 1. Who can top that? Who can be the best player in that division? Of course, Pulse is just crazy on NAS. Of course, I know a couple of Division 2 players and a couple of pros and NAS. There's a lot of people, a lot of players. We have a couple of players that we know: Sweats, Rewind, and I wonder what else is gonna go. I don't see Pulse anywhere, guys. I don't see Pulse. Oh wait, I see Pulse. Pulse is playing Pro League Endgames. This guy is not real. This guy is not real. Am I out of the team? If we see you guys teaming, of course you guys are going to be banned from the tourney, of course. Can you start different codes because I can't join? Unfortunately, we're not going to do a different code unless the code is passing the 10-minute mark and it's not past, at least 25 players. We're unfortunately not going to be doing that, of course. So we're going to see, of course. make sure everyone's ready. Of course, we only got 6 players. It's just not looking so well because the players here is just, we have to get a lot of more players in here. We have to have, the players playing out. And there's just nobody, joining up. We get 2 more new players. There we go. Steel, crazy. What's up, Still Crazy? Hope you're having a good time in this stream. We're gonna see a lot of players trying to compete for a $10 cash prize pool in the finals when they win a game. So, let's just see how this is gonna go. Jinwei, who streams on TikTok. Evan, to give you an answer for that, there's a lot of people who stream on TikTok and get small amounts of money. Just like how you stream on Twitch, people stream lots of amounts of money. People are getting small amounts, big amounts, and huge amounts. Just like Kick, it gives you a lot of percentage, during the time. You know what I'm saying? We do have 11 players though, aka 10 players, because counts as me. Getting an additional 10 players maybe could be great. Yo, what's the code, Swift? The Swift code is WASD 4444. Gonna put in the code right now, WASD 4444. Make sure everyone gets the, what do we do if we win? Steel Crazy, if you win the first match or the second match, you're gonna be able to add me right here, TTV underscore dash underscore dash TTV underscore dash underscore PRS Amy. You'll be doing the finals against a 1v1 against the first player who finished the first match. So we're going to see how that goes against all the players across, the NA West region. We're hoping to get an additional, few teams. Let's just see how this is going to work out for all the players. I'm going to see who's going to be, in the tournament. We only have 11 players, So let's just, get into Strive. We're gonna do maybe another code, and if we don't get a lot of players in it, is it West or what? Yes, we're gonna type in a code. We're gonna type in the check because apparently people don't know it's gonna be West. NA West. So we're gonna give the players, the time. Yes, it is West. Give people, more additional times. Prize pool $10. Yes, sir. Prize pool $10, of course. I'm gonna type in the chat here. Obviously, rules is gonna apply. 2 matches. Obviously, people needs to be coming here, of course. There's gonna be 2 matches within these periods. Those 2 matches are gonna be single players, the 1v1 in Zone Wars. So we're gonna see how that plays out for against all players. One player already left, unfortunately, so that's gonna be kind of sad. It's just not great. And respect my wishes by, giving the players what they want, really. So let's do it. It's looking like Pulse is alive now. Guys, Pulse is alive, so that's gonna be great. Let's just hope and see Pulse is not gonna be dead, because Pulse is gonna give me nightmares for any reason, of course I'll say. Let's hope Pulse can give us a details how we're gonna play this out. Obviously we're just not looking wait for me. Everyone is just, coming into the game. We're gonna do a new match because unfortunately this is the 9-minute mark. We have to get at least, more than 10 players. 10 players is just not gonna work for us. So we're gonna put in the new code, guys. We're gonna put in the new code, guys, because unfortunately nobody is just in here. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We had to put in the new code because apparently nobody was, getting inside the tournament, so it's been unfortunate. What's going on, Pulse? What's going on, Pulse? It's going to be reload 7890.
7890, you said?
Yes, sir.
Let's go to my settings. How many people are queued right now?
We got 2 players.
That's cute.
No. I had a requeue. Because you were.
Oh wait, so the code is 79 what?
Reload 7890.
Okay.
Because you had a requeue.
Oh. Yeah, no, bro. I low-key forgot, bro, and I just like, oh shit. Alright. Wait, did it say 2 queued players?
It says 7 now.
What the fuck? For me, wait, are you West or Central?
West. So what are we doing, boss? Are we just trolling now? What are we doing?
I'm not trolling.
It looks like we are, man. Everyone's in chat, asking what are you doing? And it's not looking too good, bro.
Wait, what's code?
Reload 7890. People in chat are saying, don't let him join his Div 2. I'll be in 5 minutes. Pulse sounds cute. Ooh, chat, they're calling you cute, Pulse.
I don't no more, bro. Like,
they're calling you cute, man. They're going to join in my stream because, I'm just better. I sound nice. I sound so smooth.
We're going to leave once I start going.
Okay, shit. Oh, bro, can we stop, bro? There's still 5 people.
Reload build solos, right?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, well, I put in the code a million times. It just says queued players 1. So I don't know.
Reload 7890. No capitals, no space.
I've done that shit. It doesn't work.
What do you mean it doesn't work?
It says queued players 1 for me. I don't know.
You must be smoking crack then, bro.
Make a simple code. Don't add 0, bro. Make a simple code. Be like,
I did! And everyone's joining!
I can't join. I swear I can't.
How can you not join, bro?
It doesn't let me out. It says queued players 1. I don't know.
How?
The correct region and everything.
You put the correct region. It's gonna be reload. It's not ranked, nothing else. Just reload.
Yeah, it's reload. No rank. Yeah, I know, but I'm not dumb.
It looks like you are. If you're not joining, bro.
$10. What's gram?
Yeah, $10. Yeah.
$10 gram. Code is 7890.
No.
Reload solo. What do you mean no?
It's reload 7890.
Yeah, 7890. Is it tournament settings or just normal reload? Because I actually can't do it. Did
you put 7890?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, guys, Pulse is retarded. This is confirmed. Pulse is retarded.
7890. That's what the fuck you're saying.
Guys, the Pulse is retarded. I hope you guys know that. I don't know why you follow this guy. I'm gonna spell the code.
I don't have to stream it.
RELOAD 7890. That's the code.
Why is it so fucking long?
Why does that matter? Everyone's joining. Why does that matter?
You know what, bro? I'm not streaming this shit. I'm not, bro. It's good.
I thought
you were saying reload, not fucking reload 7890.
That's the
makes no sense.
Did you not see?
It's normal.
Did you not see me putting the code in the chat too?
Oh, bro, I just fucking saw you, bro. You looks like you needed people, so I just hopped on, and that's what I did. I don't look at no code.
I even texted you the code too a few minutes ago. What?
Bro. I mean, good luck, bro. It's good. Sorry, bro. I mean, I'm sorry. I guess I'm retarded, so.
Yo, yeah, I call. Yo, YouTube's not good. Yo, yeah, I call Pulse retarded. Look, I'm not mad at him. I mean, I'm kind of mad at him, but I'm not mad at him. Folks, the code is reload is 7890. I just told him the code is reload 7890. He thought I said only 7890. I can shorten the code to 3 letters or 3 numbers. That's right, yeah, that's great. So players, let's see how this is gonna go for all the players. That's all the players, of course. 11 players going to play this. We're gonna prepare it. And if I don't load into the game, I'm gonna be mad. D2's not crazy. D2's not crazy. I'm not mad at Pulse. Sorry guys. Just don't give him no hate. Pulse is a nice person. Pulse is not retarded. Pulse is retarded. I don't Pulse is retarded. Yo, everyone's here though. Let's go. We have, a lot of players in here. We're gonna see how this is gonna be, Yo, what is this guy doing, bro? We're waiting for the players to get in. Obviously, I need players to kill me, so if you find this skin, guys, if you see this Christmas-looking skin, I need you guys to kill me. Oh, you guys to kill me, alright? Kill me, please. Kill me, please. I'm gonna be at shooting cubes, trying to die, or I'm gonna chase someone. I'm gonna chase someone. I don't know. I might chase someone. We're gonna get chased. We're gonna get chased by this guy. We're gonna get chased by this guy. Alright, so we got Still Crazy, killing us, of course. Thank you so much, Still Crazy. We have to chase someone else again. We have to rewind, of course, that's great. We need one last kill. We need to die one last time. So let's see who we can die to. Alright, thank you so. Whoa. What's going on? What's going on here? What's going on here? Whoa, no. I see some players fighting right now. I see some players fighting right now. What's going on here? I see some players fighting right now. That's not good. That's not good at all. That is just great. Sweats is now disqualified for just killing someone. What are you doing, Sweats? That's not good, man. You got caught cheating, man. That's just not good, bro. You can't just be doing that, man. Unfortunately, Sweats is disqualified from this tournament, so obviously, Sweats, you GG's, my man. Obviously, we have a lot of other players to see against. So we're gonna see how this is gonna go. Yeah, we're gonna see how this is gonna go. Of course, you know what I'm saying. Ego, I'm sorry that you had to die. I'm sorry that unfortunately, you didn't get the kill. Of course, that's unfortunate, right? We're gonna see who else is gonna be in this game with 5 W's: Punch Me Swift, Rewind, Havoc, Brisk Swung, and Simple FN. Across all these 10 players right here, we're gonna see who's gonna be, winning this. Unfortunately, Swish he just had to do something about it. So we're hoping to, not see anyone else fight. Playing this out is going to be kind of, crazy against all these players. Give players some times of their moments in here. Make sure you guys are not fighting until third circle. Third circle is when your guys are able to fight. So just the guys letting you know that. Seeing a lot of different players. Some of these players are just new. Some of these are are from old tournaments. Thankfully, the only old player I see was Rewind, who won couple of money in my latest tournaments. So not so stingy from the last time. Can't break it for some using shots. I go here, across the field right here, just back down, across the field, across the map. Hopefully, we're going to see how this is going to turn out for all the players. XFI just, crouching, just staying right here, having a little time with himself. Swesh just staying there. Just nothing crazy. Still crazy. Having a lot of heals and having some movement. That's what we're gonna need for the end game. Because today is third circle now. You guys are able to fight now since it's third circle. So we're gonna see who's gonna be fighting in this circle. We're just gonna see how this is gonna come into play. Simple FN, kind of a storm. Gotta make sure you're not in a storm, bro. Gotta make sure that you're not taking a lot of damage. Can't be dying so easily, or you know what I'm saying? Chris taking a lot of cautious looking around, getting some more mats, getting over mats. So this is going to be questionable across all these players. I'm hoping it's not going to be end too soon. Venom building a sky base, I think. So look at this player. Just throwing this down. He's looking for the players. Oh, taking him almost down. And look at that. Burst is now down. Venom absolutely beating the players. Burst is now back alive. Rewind back into action here. Punch Me Swift. We're looking at this plays across. It seems to have some little fun. We're just looking across, all the details. Everyone needs to be cautious because, these are public loot, so anything can happen in just seconds. Like, pow, you're just gone. And just reload it for another game or so. 5W fighting Sweats here. Sweats is kind of looking like he's just not really in the mood for it. He needs to heal up fast. All these players are going across. Looking a bit unintentional, but it's nothing too majorly. It's just a practice game. No, it's not a supply. It's looking like he's just gonna go, down to the here. Let's see. Can this be, more entertaining than it has to be? He's questioning how this is gonna go playing out since he's all the way down. He can't go anywhere else. Not up there. Player kind of running, but is he maybe trying to bait player? Is he maybe trying to bait Sweats? Sweats just pulled circle crazy. And it's looking like Steel here getting challenged, and Punch Me Swift absolutely takes him down so quickly without a sweat in itself. With around 5 dubs here. had to take some pizzas here, that fight he had with Sweats just didn't go as planned, so he has to go make it into a nice safer zone just to, you know, not get tracked by Sweats here. A player can challenge and gets beamed. You can't be crouching in this open circle because guess what? A lot of players can be looking up in this small circle right here. It's looking like the tracker is going all around the place trying to find out where these players are going to be fighting or where these players are going to be at. He's looking, he's fighting, he's trying to shoot at somebody behind the gate wall. It's just unfortunate for the player, but he has to look away from another time. We have Ego Vixie here. Trying to get some mounts, but he's already max metal, max materials, everything else. So this is going to be kind of unfortunate. If you can see the Exapied still in the same place like he was in a few storms ago. So it's still in the same place again as well. Looking like he might want to challenge or maybe want to move out of the place before Storm closes in and goes somewhere else. So crazy he's getting shot out of the sky. He has to go down immediately before he's unfortunately coming down. And it's looking like still crazy. He's getting hit hard. He has to go down, and he goes down. Fully intentional here. Still crazy. He's now unfortunately eliminated in this entire match right here. 9 more players. It's going to be looking like this could be anyone's game right here still. A lot of players are still fighting. A lot of players are still, sitting in one place. By trying to maybe move out of his cone and out of into the circle here. He can't, unfortunately, pop up the launch pad, but he's moving without a sight, without a care in the world, because looking like nobody is seeing him right now. It's up in the air. Moving towards a little bit out, closer to someone, and it's like he just got seen and got hit for a lot of damage. Ooh, closing up here. You just can't be too sure against all the players going around him and just looking like he's just trying to take it up in a bit. So what's in the bottom? Trying to maybe shoot the player on the bottom here, or from the top to the bottom. Trying to go down the waters. Maybe taking him down for fall damage here. Plays a little bit of settle in. And this XFI doesn't know where the player's shooting from, but he's going to maybe look down. I think he knows where the player's shooting from, but he's just trying to protect his bottom to not get shot from any other direction. But Ego Verxa right here has a little bit of a discouragement, but in 10 more seconds, guys, we have the absolute reload reboots, unfortunately ending, which everyone has overshoot if you guys have the reboots. It's looking like everyone might have to change it a bit. A few of the players did kind of pull circle, but not everyone pulled circle quite as easily as the other players, because the other players are going to be looking like they have to rotate fully in, with their shockwaves, with their grapplers, all the other things, maybe crash pads too. The players making sure they're full cat metal, they're full cat brick, making sure they don't get, the weekends. Getting hit for a lot. 5 dubs is literally just trying to fight out for any other position that he can do so. Unfortunately, let's just hope that he just doesn't die within that time period, because, once you're dead and the reboot is disabled, you're done for. Everyone is just, closing out. Everyone is just, rotating and everything else. He needs to make sure that everything in here is just his before he gets challenged from some other player. Everyone else is just beaming and bombing. And it's looking like SF5 is just looking around. Maybe trying to make some damage dealt because it's just looking like your materials are just not up to date. Kind of low on it, and your overshield is just not regeneration at all. So it's gonna be looking like something could be damaged here. We're gonna have to look at it. Everyone is just spraying, and this looks like someone's down. Getting trusted by some other players. You're gonna have to, take this into consideration. But you might have to move right now because everyone is kind of in the back zone. Everyone is just looking around, trying not to get hit so easily because you have the shockwaves, you had everything else, and you're just trying to be not hits. Everyone's just looking around. Everyone is just going above. We're looking like Ego right here, taking some major fire around the backside of Storm. Those little seems you're gonna have to maybe challenge for what it takes to be front side of zone without getting a tear shred of your shield. And it's looking like Ego right here hasn't taken a single tick on anything else. Rewind, getting hit for major damage. Over 60 damage here. 5 dubs. Going across the water here. It's all water. All you need to do is have builds to compete in this little section right here. Everyone can be getting hit hard. Everyone's looking like he's just focusing on 5 dubs. 5 dubs needs to eat pizza. He needs to be quick with this right now because everyone has to go across the literal water, challenging SF5, trying to go for the hits, and it's looking like 2 players are down over one unfortunate terms of events. 4 players are now. Everyone trying to maybe take height, but it's just not looking so well for 5 dubs. He's looking around. Symbol FN still looking a little bit healthy here. That's going to be the greatest. Absolutely takes down Rewind here. 3 more players within Spring within 5 dubs. Punch Me Swift and Symbol FN. It's looking like it's down. 5 dubs is now unfortunately down. It's just 1v1. Punch Me Swift against Symbol FN. Ooh, taking the high ground, but is this what you want to do with the FN? You can't be having, bitch of a high ground right here because guess what? You could be knocked down. You could be, destroyed within seconds. Symbol FN, eating pieces in the storm, but you're not looking so good. You're not looking so healthy. Healthiness is just, you have to take a lot of damage here. Not shredding a single take a scratch. Punch made Swift is absolutely just healthy, 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 healthy. Ooh, it takes a chunk of health though. You can't be hit one more time, Simple FN, by the storm, or I think you're unfortunately done for. Absolutely punch made Swift. Absolutely won game number 1. That is absolutely crazy for Punch Made Swift. Game number 2 is going to be starting in a little while, so let's just hope how this is going to turn out. That's great. That's great. Absolutely nice. That was amazing from game number 1, and it's looking like we're gonna go into game number 2 soon. So this is gonna be very much noticeable across all players. So this is gonna be great again. That's gonna be great again. We're gonna do a new code. We're gonna do hopefully everyone is gonna be really well in game number 1. Really, really great to see. We had one play, just didn't follow the rules, so that's gonna be unfortunate for all the players. Got killed by the unfortunate, terms of events. So, let's just see. Let's just keep something. I'm gonna make sure we're gonna put in a new code for everybody else, so we can just get it easily. You know what I'm saying? Punch Me Swift, thank you for adding me, man. You're gonna be added. Thank you for. We gotta invite a Punch Me player. We gotta tell him that he's made it into the finals, which is gonna be great. Let's just invite him real quick. Where is he at? Yeah, let's obviously invite him. We're telling him he's gonna be in the finals, but it's gonna be tomorrow. for on Tuesday, so everyone can be, that's unfortunate. What's up, Punch Man? How you doing today, my man? I'm doing wonderful, my man. Of course, finals are going to be on Tuesday. Just to give you a heads up, of course. Thank you for playing game one. I wasn't. Yeah, tell me the story, my man. Awesome metal box. Okay. I give you first. Sorry, my man. That's question that you have to give about. So of course, game number two is gonna be starting up. Please do not join it, of course. Give the other players a chance, of course, you know what I'm saying? But of course, in this 1v1, it's gonna be zone wars. My rules, of course. Yes, sir, my man. It's gonna be my rules, of course. Is gonna be, 200s. And the winner of that will be obviously getting $10 on either the Cash App, PayPal, gift cards, or hey, even a gifted on Fortnite within that $10 value. Yeah, work. But then we have to maybe reschedule so the both the players can obviously give it a chance. All right, Wednesday's looking like it's perfect then. All right, see that? All right, bye bye, man. So it's looking like Swift is a nice guy, of course. So we're gonna give all these other players a chance to see how they're gonna be doing in here. Everyone in the chat is arguing, XY sucks, game 1v1 me, remain your buns. A lot of these players just it's just sad, of course. So let's get into the game number two right here. Obviously, let's give everybody a chance in the Discord server saying the game number one has ended. Has ended, guys. Game number one has ended. Game number one has ended. We're giving everybody a chance. Gotta make sure the player has Discord too. We have to invite all the players in Discord so this can be way more easier for everyone to get their earnings and all that. So let's shoot me some blood off. So, game number two is gonna start in a couple of minutes, guys. And 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes. I'm gonna make a new code and make sure everyone is in the code. Make it more simpler, okay? Gonna make sure it's more simple so nobody gets confused. All right. All right, I'm gonna put the code in here. All right, hold on. All right, guys, the new code is MNBM. I'm gonna spell it out for you guys, so make sure nobody gets MNBM is the new code. So, guys, just to give you guys, a bit more, details about the tournament. Third zone is when you're able to kill some people. If you obviously see this skin right here that I am wearing, make sure to, kill that skin. Make sure that you're able to kill me fast. So we're able to, spectate the players. And make sure, guys, it's on NA West. Let me put in the settings. Make sure it's on NA West, guys. And make sure it's on build solo and on reload. You got to remove the space if you copied. Guys, nobody has removed the space. I didn't put no space. I put MNBM with no space. I didn't put no space in it. I know I did not. And that's how I put it. Simple as that. I didn't copy it. Didn't do nothing wrong with it. And just as simple as that. So we're hoping everyone, joins in. We're gonna hope the additional players joins in as well, because we're gonna make sure that these players that originally came in the game is, still in here. So we're gonna hope for everyone to come in here. If we unfortunately doesn't have, it doesn't work for me. You got a few people playing. You got a few people players, saying it doesn't work for them. It's unfortunate. Let's make a new code. Let's make a new code. Let's make a new code. Because we got a couple of people who are saying matchmaking code is, not responsive. As you can see, guys, there's no space in it between. Yeah, see that? No space in between. Literally. I know I'm not tripping. So let's put in a new code, right? Let's put in a new code. So since everyone was, kind of, let me just put in the new code. And let me put in the new code in the live stream, since everyone was, complaining. Not everyone was complaining, just only around like 4 to 5 players was saying, the code wasn't working. Obviously, now we put in a new code, so we give everybody a chance now. A lot of people in the Discord server, kind of mad when he first came. And it's just a little bit unfortunate. So everyone should be, able to join in now. We have tons of people just got joined in, of course. We have around 10 people, watching the stream right now. So, Juju 4K and Coxie, Jay are able to hopefully join in the game right here. So let's make sure we delete all that. Make sure we delete all this. So we can give the new players, all the time. 9 players. Let's hope we can get, an additional more players. We're hoping to get over at least 10 or at least 12. So please, guys, share and share, because we have to make sure that it's more efficient. Because 10 players, while there's 8 players, in endgame, it's quite stacked. It's quite scary, to be fair. So oh shoot. Don't find until third storm. Sorry. So we're just okay. There we go. I just don't want to, mess it up a little bit, guys. 8 players. That's unfortunately not as low as I thought it would be. Kind of thought it would be, a little bit more better, a little bit more, secrets. You know what I'm saying? All that stuff. I'm hoping for a lot more players in here, because I was assuming we can get, around, at least 15 to 20 players. So we're gonna wait for a couple of minutes. We're gonna wait at least 4 more minutes, so we can give everyone, the chance to obviously join in. Obviously, I don't mind having, low counts of players. Having at least over 10 in reload, it's quite nice. It's just, kind of have start reminiscing is asking starts, which is quite something. Start, please. He's trying to be nice, guys. He's trying to be nice. 10 players, all right. If we don't get at least one more player before it hits 5, we're gonna start right now. Actually, shut up, Joseph. Yeah, Joseph is just. All right, let's get some players in. We got some players now, so we're gonna hope to see how this is gonna go. 10 players now. I mean, -1 is gonna be 9. 9 is fine. See how this goes. Let's see how this goes. You see no lagging this time, so it's a bit underwhelming. My teeth looks amazing too. It's beautiful. Of course, like I said before, if you guys see this skin right here, make sure to kill me. That's much better. So we'll be going to maybe I'm gonna follow someone who's out of the bus though. We're gonna see, who I follow here. It's it's gonna be the green tiles one too. So everyone's favorite map right here. Whoa, 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 whoa! It's looking like we have a Vex 2 a.m. right here. Yeah, I don't think your name is gonna be blinded, buddy. At least you killed me though. Thank you for killing me, Veps, because you're an idiot for not covering your tracks so well. Oh, kill me! Thank you, Simpleton. Thank you. Sorry for swinging at you, but you haven't killed me, bro. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna see if this guy is right here. This guy might be a griefer, but it's not really as great. Kill me, man. What are you doing? What are you do? I'm gonna hit you. That's what I'm gonna do, bro. That's what I'm gonna do. Kill me, man. What are you doing? Kill me. What are you doing? Kill me. Kill me, bro. Oh my god, this guy. Thank you. You're still disqualified, but like, thank you for killing me at least. Gosh. Hey, obviously, we have a lot. We have players now. That's 3 a.m. Obviously, we know the name now. So let's just see how this is going to go across, the players who's in here. So 9 players, third circle. So we're going to see, is there going to be any players rushing or any players trying to really reel it into, fighting elements. We're going to see how this goes for across every single one. Venom, expired. FT Canyon right here. A new player we see here. Rewind 5W. Anonymous who's, disqualified, unfortunately, for killing a player, which, killing me, is an exception, but killing another player is just not, it's unfortunate. So we're just looking around here, seeing what the player's gonna be doing here. So see how this is going to be across for everybody else. Venom here, Pixified. Oh, look at this X5. X5, you want to show us your puppy, your little banana puppy. It's so cute. Joseph is asking for a no DQ. Try to show him that, you don't foul until, third circle. It's, kind of something. It's not really as a big deal as it is. He killed me, so it's kind of fine, I guess. It's going to be kind of questionable to see how this is going to be affecting the performance against all across the game. We're seeing a lot of players, on everything, of course. They know it's their circle now, so they have to stay cautious. They have to stay cautious when when you see across from all players. So also, guys, make sure you have your Discord ready and up, so you guys are able to join the Discord. We exchange, conversations. You join the Discord server and get you guys paid once you guys, get into the finals, and absolutely, win the finals. Makes it a bunch easier, Sam. Looking at the cross right here, seeing everyone else, takes it upon themselves. We're looking at the battling of ego right here, and it's looking pretty nice. It looks pretty nice. I gotta say so, you know what I'm saying? Everyone's looking like they want to take a spot, because once the zone closes in very much closely, everyone else needs to take a spot, and everyone needs to, take a little shortcut for everybody else. Simple F. And in this showcase, just in the showcase how this is going to, please don't look at me, Xified. It's looking to not be looked at here. But everyone's getting their own show. Everyone's getting at least, 20 seconds of their own time being showed on camera in the broadcast. Simple, you can't be vulnerable like that. You gotta make sure you place a wall right there. Can't be shot from behind, He's being risky. He's being very risky here. He's playing like, barely have any mass. Whoa, whoa, whoa. He has the exotic XOR. Whoa, it's looking like he might be on a roster right here. Ooh, max pull for everybody else here. XFI might need to go right now. Kenyon has to go as well. Rewind doesn't need to move at all, and it's looking like he's pretty safe right now. Pretty looking, chilling, doing nothing at all. 5W in the bush. He might have to reclaim height. Has to maybe claim height. Between all of those, because he has a middle circle. But is he going to take a height? Is he going to have to close in height for very much long here? Just looking around. Shall we look? Ooh, missed the shot. Misses the shot again. It's unfortunate for the other players. Ego is trying to make, a little pattern right here. little trick that he's trying to see, across all of the places without getting seen so easily here. Who sweats is it's kind of unfortunate. All right, everyone's looking like they're comfortable in circle. Venom needs to be in circle immediately. Exafide is taking nothing but right here. Canyon's looking pretty nice too, doing nothing. This is this. Gonna be looking for some plays right here because Rewind has a max pull, unfortunately. Five Ups is in a fight right now. We don't know who's in the fight with, but it's looking like he is taking a beating. Ooh, a couple of shots exchanged, and missing all those shots is not what you want in this fight entirely. You want the fight to go smoothly enough. Getting shot is what's going pain. Anonymous getting shot as well. Not too good, not too bad. And this is like Canyon just destroyed player. So fortunately for him, he's not out of here. And it's looking like Canyon, it's eating pizza. He wants those. He needs those. So looking like, with the max pull here, he needs to getting hit hard. You can't be getting hit, majorly, bro, because you need to get into circle very quickly here. A couple of players got into circle, without a problem. Rewind, Dubby, Anonymous 256 in Ego, in Sweats, in not simple enough though. Simple is just, having high ground. But he's going down now. He wants to maybe have some priority straight with this, exotic. Because this exotic can maybe, hopefully, tear these players apart across all of the map. And this is looking like in 5 more seconds. Unfortunately, this is going to be the end for reboots. Also, these players, it's looking like Venom is not looking so good on the health department, but beaming the players from behind, it's looking like he's now dead. Rewinds is now unfortunately there. Venom needs to heal. He got hit hard with the sniper. Luckily enough, he didn't get headshot snipe. But you're gonna have to look around for these other players, because these other players are gonna be hitting you no matter what to take you out of the game. Definitely. These players are looking around because guess what? The high player here, XYE, you need to look up. Player is looking at you. Unfortunately, he didn't get hit hard. It's looking like Canyon is taking priority of everybody else here. He's looking like he's taking height too seriously. And it's looking like bam! Kane gets sniped by a random. Everyone is looking around. Everyone is scrambling around. Ooh. Unfortunately, you're down. And it's looking like Anonymous 256 absolutely obliterated you. So it's looking like you're down, and it's looking like you're unfortunately not going to get to the finals. Everyone's over here having a little stop. No one's fighting, but as soon as I say that, people are fighting. People are just stating facts that you want to put around across all the players. Everyone's fighting. It's looking like it's going to be crazy. Venom trying to shoot some shots. Corrects the player here. Chinese pizza trying to take some little bit of adjustment to get some damage points here. But you're gonna have to move as well because guess what? Smaller circles means easier kills throughout the lobbies here. And it's looking like a cross for everybody else. 5 W's. Taking that priority straight by going to the edge of Storm here and not be seen by any of the players. But with this amount of, mats here, you're not looking too clean to be out in the open. Numbers 256 here, taking priority of heights. Easily said than done. And it's looking like everyone is just getting hit hard. A lot of players with a lot of mats, and half of the game having barely any mats here. Look behind you, game. Look behind you. You cannot have any awareness across the time here. Venom, wants to have immediate height, but he has to start building up fast because he needs to take around the part where he mixes up, and it looks like Estified is trying to go up now. Ooh, get hits hard, but his overshield doesn't get cracked though. So, and that's just 1 point. This is a 1+ for him right now. 5 chance W goes up, and it's looking like everyone is just across from here. 7 players. It's looking like 5 Dub right here is having a little nice circle in the bottom. 256, absolutely getting hit hard, but his heels are not looking too pretty right now, just like his mats. Ooh, getting hit hard it is. Sweats is not looking in favor to win. Symbol FN is just blocking the shots and trying to have his OXR absolutely rebuild into strats, trying to take triple the damage, triple the fun. And it's looking like 5W just eliminated, expired. And it's looking like he's now done. 5 players in, and that 256 going down. Oh my gosh, saves himself from high right here, but he needs to box up right now. He can't have any whites. He can't be any ticks. Everyone is just in the smallest space of circles. It's looking like this is going to be kind of a crazy strat right here. It's looking like Sweats is now here. Symbol just took down 5 Dubs. It's 4 more players now. 5 more players. And they're just playing it as a chill bind. Everyone is just now scared. How is this going to start for everybody else? How is this going to be the end? How is this going to end the sororities against all of the players trying to be in the building? Because the building is just now here. Hits hard. And it's like it's only going to be down in a couple of seconds here. Nobody's down. You got to connect to the build, Sweat, so you have to make sure you can get immediately shot down. It was Symbol FN almost died right there. Couldn't get the immediate, mentally could have got up there. Venom just goes through around the shoulder right here, trying to defend himself through the stairs. Everson to box out. Pieces from Ego right here, taking some storm damage, but it's not looking like that was the favor of the chances right there. Then take down Sweats. It's looking like Ego has no more mats. He needs to get a refresh right here. If he doesn't get a refresh, he's now done for. Goes up, takes one down for the game. Full losses the player, but doesn't get it there immediately. Symbol FN goes up. It's just 3 more players. 3 more players just blocks it up. 1 mid, 1 low, and 1 on top. How is this going to end for all the players who's in the game right now? Can they solidify a chance to have some mid-low ground plays or any storm plays at all? Damaging. The exotic is just now crazy. But we're blocking the players, damaging, and it's looking like Simple FN absolutely took the OXR exotic and absolutely used that to his advantage from that triple damage play. What a absolute beast of a player. Nicely done. Simple FN. Make sure to please add me. You know what I'm saying? That was nice. That was nice. That was nice. The way how it played out, everyone was just trying to play like it's low ground. Some of the players were, trying to make it into the up grounds. And it's looking like it's crazy. It's looking like it's just absolutely massive. So, good grades, Simple FN. We had to make sure everything was just going out. For Simple, we have a lot of players using Simple FN for griefing, but unfortunately for tournament event, I did watch everything and nobody grief as well. So Simple is just, our winner, of course. We just have this as simple as it gets. Of course, Simple, make sure to add me so we can get you sorted out, as simple as that. Any of the players, there we go. Checking the other players. So obviously this could get, NAST right here. So this could be, very much, alike. We could get some player, we could get them to play, finals right now. Let's just get them to play the finals right now. This could be, very much, a 1-2 play, you know what I'm saying? Simple FN, how's it, my man? How you doing today? Label for third. We did see, didn't see Simple getting the kill feed. I want to see, Anonymous 258. So, I can't really say for sure because I didn't see Simple, in the kill feed in the third storm. Not. So we gotta make sure that we've seen for the players. Simple, do you have a mic? I'm assuming. Yes, my man. Got a question for you, my man. How was the game? How was the gameplay, and how was your, moments in the finals? Trying to get that, first elimination last. Tell me about it. Okay. Carry to the win. That's, pretty nice to say. Um, of course, it's going to be way easier than said than done. Question for you is, what region you won? Here in the US. All right. We're gonna ask Punchmade Dev or Punchmade. All right. Any West, the ultimate any West. Should be simple and done. And no any East, no any Central player went to the finals, which is crazy. And that's kind of something. I mean, obviously, that should be more something done. Of course, let's make sure we remove the post so nobody joins. Make sure to delete the game source so we can make this a little bit more better. No, I thought, well, since y'all two are here right now, it should be way easier to do this. All right, you got about 5 minutes. All right. All righty then. All right. We're gonna be doing first to 5, win by 2. It's gonna be zone wars, my man. So we're gonna be doing first 5, win by 2. All right. And rules will be set. If you try to change or alter any heroes, you will be disqualified. If you try to reset score or reset the last score, you will be disqualified. All right. Major rules as it is. Unless I state to reset the rules, then you're unable to still do it. And does both of you guys have Discord? All right, makes it a lot easier to make a conversation for you guys. You guys get your first forms of payment. I will read them out real quick. It is Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, and gift cards. So, we're hopefully try to able to stream onto TikTok. But as of right now, YouTube is just really form of stream. Hoping to get 1K followers, but it's gonna be quite hard. Yeah, but I have less than 50. So let's ready, guys. Let me make sure I'm on the West real quick. For anything else. Whoever wins really. I just need it for Discord. Blue team, you circle, and the red team. Oh shoot! Wait! Don't start yet. Wait. There we go. Come guys, come over here. Come here. Come in the middle. All right, touch gloves, touch guns, touch guns. There we go. There we go. There we go. That's really nice. All right, good luck to you guys. Of course, I will be deafened to really commentate. Hope you guys. Good luck to you guys. You can if you want to. Nice feet. Nice frog feet. I see you, Sebastian, with that frog feet. All right, good luck to you guys. So right here, a PC player from NAW against a console player from NAW here. It's looking like this is going to be kind of a, days in, days out. Ooh. It's looking like Swift is kind of the, movement demon here. He's looking pretty swifty with it no matter what. So it's just looking like it's crazy. Just a one and done show. Everyone is just going to be, simplifying here. Do some 90s right here. But somebody symbol FN just took it nice so easily without a problem in the world. Ooh, but Swift is just too swifty with it. Takes high regardless. Ooh, big numbers from Simple FN here. Both low players, so it's not going to be really too sure how this is going to play out against, Simple FN right here. He has to get a miracle or he's just not going to be winning game number 2 here. Ooh, and it's looking like it's big. Punch Me Swift right here is looking like he needs to get another hit right here, or he's unfortunately done your rings. You spray on top 41. Swift cannot have another major right here. Ooh, he's taking this a little bit too cautious. So you can't really have any directions how this is gonna play out. Mansell on top, blocking it, and it's unfortunate. It's unfortunate for the player. Simple. Ooh, simple FN right here. Taking a little bit too down. It's unfortunate that the player kind of just lagged. It's just too wide out. Unfortunately, that was just kind of a reminiscent sound. It's looking like he's kind of lagging here. Did Punch May Swift just freeze? It's looking like he froze. Which that's not going to be good at all. I will allow the first round to count, but the second round is going to be kind of void because that was just out of its mind. It's a no third round. Yes, let's wait. Let's wait. Let's wait. If he's unfortunately, ooh, kind of left here. Ooh. If he's not back within at least 10 to 15, he will, just automatically forfeit. All right. Chat. The guy just fully logged out right here. Punch made. Swift is back now. That was kind of weird. I don't know what happened there. He just unfortunately just blacked out. You okay, man? Your game just crashed? Okay. Are you able to join back? Alright, just join back then. It is 2-1. We had we had to allow the third round to count because it was just too quick. It was 3. You played the third match and then you crashed mid game, which was quiet. So you join. All right. If you're able to leave Symbol FN, let me know, of course. You Same rules applies, of course, but we will make sure that you get 2 kills, while Symbol FN gets 1 kill. All right. So feels so off. All right, make sure to ready right, please, Swift. Thanks so much. Jesus, these school fights, man. I hate these school fights. Oh, nice skin you got there, Terminator. Alright, gonna go on to the squish mode. Alright. Make sure you guys are cool. Make sure you touch gloves, of course. Uh, there we go. There we go. For the first 2 rounds, punch me to death. Make sure you kill Simple. And on the third round, Simple, make sure you kill Swift, alright? I'm gonna make this fast and easy so nobody in the stream gets mad, even though there's only 3 people watching the stream. But it's fine. It's fine, right? It's fine. There we go. Alright, in the third round, Simple, you kill Punch May Swift, and we just roll on in just like how it was. Just like how it was. Alright, good luck to you guys and stay safe, alright? Stay safe. What was that, guys? What was that? I don't know what was that. That was kind of corny, can't lie. Punch May Swift did kind of crash, so we just had to, resim the score right here. We're gonna see how this is gonna play out again because Swift had the upper advantage. But it's looking like Swift has some weaknesses, and it's not looking like he was too fine with it. It was looking like he was too easy to get blocked off so easily, and with the damage, it's just looking too Pascal. Players looking like he takes it easy, sprays, and now Simple is down 0 damage. It's 1-3 right now. It's not looking too good for Simple right here. Miracle comeback is just needed to be made. So unfortunately, he's just, down on about 160. Takes it really, really big. Punchmade Swift is doing some ego 90s right here. 36. Symbol FN can't really fight this, dangle right here because you can't really fight nobody on heights. Ooh, but that damage right there. It is some numbers. Oh my gosh. Punchmade stuff. Punchmade Swift absolutely made a miracle play just to take down Symbol FN within that damage. Showing me weaknesses against, FN right here, except only the time just showing that you can't really take the time to really go up because Punchmade Swift is just going to stay on height without any damage repercussion. The only time is just at the end right here. Punchmade is just going down right now. Getting taken down. And it's looking like Punchmade Swift absolutely won the zone wars. It's looking, it's unfortunate for him. So, obviously, great fight between you guys, of course, but Punchmade Swift, you've absolutely won, of course. So, it wasn't so as different as it is. But of course, surprise that a console player, got in. You didn't see a lot of those. We've only seen that once. Surprising. So Swift obviously contact me, on TikTok, and I'll send details on my Discord, right? Swift, it was obviously all right. Swift, it was nice having you, my man. I hope you have I hope you have a great day. Okay. Simple. All right, love you, my man. More tournaments are going to come, obviously, a lot of them with higher price pools. All right. So, a great day, Simple. If you want to have me added, you can. Kisses, my man. Mwah. So I will send you my Discord so we can make this a little bit more easier. Where is your TikTok? Just gotta go right here. And this is my Discord. There we go. Once you add me, I will end the stream right here because this is so now done. All that. Alright, then got your alright, is that simple? Of course, we're gonna have some more tournaments, in different regions, so you know how it is. 13 viewers right here. Love to see the 13 viewers. Wow. Looking at the finals, seeing y'all just getting bang, bang, bang.